Hello everyone, my name is Feed Alligators and welcome to another video. And today we will be talking about the best JAK-12 Dragon's Breath class setup. For those of you unaware, the JAK-12 was a shotgun that was added for the mid-Season 6 update. It is an open bolt gun and it is a fully automatic shotgun with, I'd say, a little bit of a faster fire rate than the Origin 12. Now, for some reason, I feel like this gun has better range than the Origin 12, and the Origin 12 already has very bad range, and this having better range just makes it so the Origin 12 is now completely useless. Now, for this class setup, what we are going to want is going to be the Forged TAC Marauder, the Torrent Barrel, the TAC Laser, the Merc Foregrip, and, of course, the Dragon's Breath rounds. Now, the reason we want the Forged TAC Marauder is going to be because it gives us better range than the Choke. If you want more info on this, I would highly recommend watching exclusive Ace's video on it, because as he explains, even though Choke would seem like it would have better, or it would give you a tighter pellet spread, but for some reason it would give you less range than the Marauder. The Torrent Barrel is the biggest barrel that comes with the gun, so it is an obvious choice because Dragon's Breath limits our damage range. And also, although it would seem like this is the biggest barrel, but it does not affect our ADS speed or our movement speed by that much. Now, personally, you can use the 5 milliwatt if you want. I personally like the TAC Laser because even with this hip-fire machine, I still like aiming in because it gives you like double the range. But if you like hip-fire in this gun, I would highly recommend using the 5 milliwatt instead of the TAC Laser. Now, of course, the next attachment is extremely obvious, and that is going to be the Dragon's Breath rounds. And these give us incendiary rounds with a little bit of cost to our not our ATS speed, to our damage range. But personally, even though it seems like it limits your damage range by a lot, it really doesn't do much. And in fact, exclusive Ace show that it can actually extend your 2-shot range while slightly affecting your 1-shot range. But on the plus side, this is a full auto shotgun, so 2-shot kills are still extremely fast. And last but not least, we have the Merc Foregrip. Now, I personally like the Merc Foregrip just because it gives us a decent amount of ADS speed, and also because I aim in, I also like some added recoil control. But in reality, you could put on stippled grip tape or the close quarter stock for this gun. It really is all up to how you play. Or, heck, you could even put sleight of hand on if you really want to, even though this gun has an insanely fast reload for having a lot of shots. Or not a lot of shots, that's with drum magazines. I think, honestly, all of the magazines have almost the same reload time. So, it makes it good because even though we only have 8 shots in this gun, we have a very quick reload, even when we're all out of shots and we still have to pump the front part forward. Another thing I would like to mention with this gun is the open bolt design. Now, you may notice there is a trigger delay from when you pull the trigger to when you actually get that first shot off. And I know a lot of people do not like people doing this, but just pre-fire with this gun because you get this first and second shot off sooner than you will get the first shot off with that trigger delay. It's really weird how it works. And because we do not have as much damage range with the Dragon's Breath rounds, I would highly recommend using the Merc Foregrip so that you get a very, very quick ADS speed. And also some added recoil control because this gun has a decent amount of recoil because it is a full auto shotgun and because of the fact that it is also a shotgun. Now, this gun performs extremely well. I personally don't like the Dragon's Breath rounds as much as just using the regular rounds, but I can see an incentive to use it because if you happen to get a hit marker and you have to reload or you have to duck behind cover, then most of the time if you get them low enough, it will just burn them to death. And that's one of the reasons I would use this is you could either use the drum magazines because you will get a lot of hit markers, or you could use this because you will get a lot of hit markers. So it all depends on your playstyle and also just what you're going to be using it for. And also, personally, I just feel like shooting Dragon's Breath rounds is pretty cool just because it looks like a mini explosion out of the barrel of the gun. And also, I feel like the AA12 or the JAK12 is just kind of, it's just not really there, but it fits very well with the shotguns because obviously, we have the 725, which I would say is the most popular shotgun, because it, of course, has the most range. The R990 got nerfed a lot, so it is becoming increasingly unpopular, and the Model 680 is just kind of there. It has not as much range as the 725, and also its pump action. But the AA12, or I keep saying that, the JAK-12 has more range than the Origin, and it has a faster fire rate, and also you can get more ammo with this thing, because you can get a 32-round drum magazine. So I feel like in certain scenarios, this thing is the best shotgun. For shipment, I would say it is the best because it's full auto, you can have a lot of ammo, and it is extremely close range. But I would say for maps, maybe like Piccadilly or something where it's extremely open, I would recommend trying to stick to corners and just going in spots with lots of cover. And because, obviously, the shotgun does not have the most range, but it has a very, very fast fire rate. I think, yeah, the fastest out of all the shotguns, and a lot of ammo, it balances it out with the other shotguns. And also, I did make a explosive video talking about how the frag rounds on this gun are insanely good for long range, and I would say probably outclass any other shotgun shell in the shotgun category, I guess. And so with that, we will conclude the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment anything down below, such as what you thought of the video or future video ideas. And as always, we will see you all next time.